Hey you all, welcome back to my channel. It's Nay with It's a Nay Thing Art, and today we're gonna talk about what is a sip and paint. And the reason I'm doing this is because I realized a lot of people are not aware what a sip and paint is, even though it's been around for a minute. So today we're gonna talk about what is a sip and paint, what do you bring to a sip and paint, what do you wear, what do you do, all that good stuff. So if you're curious, keep watching.
You already know it's an anything art.
Okay, so let's get into it, you all. What is a sip and paint? So we know painting classes have been around for a while now, right? But a sip and paint is a whole different industry. So sip and paints actually started from a painting studio called, very popular painting studio called Painting with a Twist. So Painting with a Twist started in Louisiana, and the reason it started was basically as a way for people to step back from the reality of Hurricane Katrina, because we know that was a very traumatic event. So it was two women who started that, and they pioneered a whole new industry of painting and drinking wine. So that's how the sip and paint industry started, from Painting with a Twist. So sip and paints was something really exciting and different because we've all known painting classes. Some people attach painting classes to being something that's kind of boring, Bob Ross, mundane, PBS special type thing. So sip and paints like took the nation by storm because you're drinking wine or alcohol, I don't know. You're drinking wine, you're painting, you're relaxing, you're with friends. It was like this big fun new thing. And I think a lot of people took a liking to sip and paints when they first came about, because it was no, like I said, it was no longer this boring paint class thing. It was more of like, okay, I'm gonna show you how to really make such a nice painting in a short amount of time. And not only can you sit here and watch me do this painting, you can do it, you can bring your friends, and you can drink. So it was like a really fun thing. So when you break it down, sip and paint, sip, you can drink alcohol. You can, a lot of studios are BYOB, where you can bring your own bottle. So you can bring some wine. They don't really allow you to bring hard liquor. I mean, you do what you do, but they don't really allow you to bring hard liquor. So sip, you bring your own, bring some wine, whatever it is, some seltzers, all that. And then the paint part is, of course, you painting and making your own masterpiece. Okay, so what do you do at a sip and paint? So some people are really confused about that. Like, what exactly do I do? So at a sip and paint, you're gonna have an instructor. So your instructor is the artist that's gonna show you how to get the results of a painting. So when you come in, there's already gonna be a painting that y'all are gonna do. So when you come into a sip and paint, you should already have an idea of what you're gonna paint. When you book it, or if you're working with someone that is going to come to you, you should kind of give them what you want to paint. So you already know what you're going to paint. You come in and you see the actual painting. And when you're there, you're going to try and recreate that painting. So you're going to have an instructor, which is basically an artist that's going to walk you through step by step on how to recreate that painting. And that's basically what you do when you're there. So when you're there, you're having fun, you're drinking, you're talking. You can actually talk. Some people think you can't talk. You can talk. And I always tell everyone, like, you're not gonna get great on this. Like, have fun with it, you know? So that's basically what you do. You have fun, you drink, you paint. And at the end, yes, you can drink and paint and come out with a masterpiece. They usually tend to always look good, unless you don't really care what you're doing. You just, you want to catch a vibe and you don't really care, then it probably won't turn out right, but they usually always turn out really good. Okay, next thing, how long does a sip and paint last? Well, that can vary, but typically it lasts at a max of 2 hours. I know some of them that it's actually a real party and it goes on for a good amount of time, but typically they should last around 2 hours. And for kids paint classes, usually about an hour and a half or an hour, or something along the lines of that, but no less than an hour. Okay, so what do you bring to a paint and sip? I think it varies if you're actually going to a painting studio versus you're having an artist come to you and it's like your paint party. So if you're going to a painting studio, what you would do is you can bring a bottle. Some painting studios that's where the sip part ties in. Bring your own bottle, BYOB. So some painting studios allow you to bring some wine. You can bring a friend, you can bring your boo, you can bring your girlfriends, whatever it is, bring someone along with you. Well, you don't have to. Some people, I do see them come in by themselves, and it's not awkward. Nobody's looking at you like, oh, you're here by yourself, you don't got nobody. No, they're not looking at it like that. They're just all there to really have a good time. So bring yourself, bring friends, bring whoever you want with you. Okay, now when it comes to like a paint party where it's your paint party, you're having like an artist come to you, whatever it is, you're doing this at your house or any of that. This is basically your party. So you set up how you want to. And usually the artist brings the easels, the canvases, the brushes, the paint, all that stuff. So all you have to worry about usually is making sure you have tables and chairs. And it's your party. You're just having a artist come and they bring all the supplies. So if this is your own paint party and you're having an artist come to you, it differs on what you need to bring. Okay, so what do you wear? What do you wear to a paint and sip? So if you're going to a painting studio, depending on what the painting is, sometimes they have like, date night and whatnot. It's Valentine's Day or just some random date night. You can be cute. You don't have to wear like overalls because you're painting. Like you can wear something like this and be cute. I've seen some ladies come in some like nice heels if it's date night. They do give you will get an apron, so you don't have to worry about messing up your clothes. You get an apron, so if you want to be cute, or you can just wear regular jeans and a t-shirt. You don't necessarily have to wear something that's raggedy and rugged because you're afraid you're gonna get paint on it and mess it up. So I'll just wear, I wouldn't do too much. I wouldn't come in there with like I don't know. I wouldn't come in there with something like I would wear it to the club. I wouldn't do that. No, don't do that. Just wear something nice, be comfortable for sure. You're gonna be sitting down maybe for like 2 hours, so be comfortable. Now, if this is your own type of paint party, you're having someone come to you, you're doing this at home, do whatever you want. Like maybe it's like a theme paint party and you want to wear something nice, whatever it is, it's your paint party, so you do your own thing. But if you're going to a regular paint studio, just wear something that you're comfortable in, and you can wear something nice if you like. So after Painting with Twist kind of basically pioneered the whole sip and paint industry and franchise it off all across the nation, there has been so many other type of paint parties that have like popped up everywhere. So now like you have different type of paint parties. So many different type of paint parties nowadays. So you have like your sip and paints where it's like really classic and just kind of sipping wine and painting. Then you have trap and paint. You got your urban paint parties where you get to listen to some trap music and paint and have fun with your friends. You have paint parties where you can like erotic paint parties. You have those. It's so many different type of paint parties now. So it's a lot of fun. If you haven't already done a paint party, I suggest you go. Like it's not as intimidating as you think it is. Like you're gonna have someone there to guide you. You can have fun with your friends, family, and you leave with a masterpiece and you feel like really accomplished. Like, okay, I really did that. Like I really painted that. So yeah, now you have an idea of what a sip and paint is. If y'all have any more questions at all and you're still curious about something that I didn't touch on, leave a comment below and I will be sure to answer it. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you in another one. Bye, you guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I give tips on paint parties and tips to make you a better artist. If you like this content, please subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you guys in the next one.